You know it's hotter than Valhalla, it's brighter than the sun, and I'm wishing and hoping for the rain to come. People looking tired and the trees are falling down. You know that insects are no light and the birds won't make a sound. Sometimes I'm wishing something would ease the pain, yeah, make the world much greener. What we need is rain, bring on the rain. Let the angels cry, bring on the rain. We all could breathe a sigh. It's so dry, my brain is fried. I'll probably go insane. There's no telling what we might do. Bring on the rain. Bring on the rain. You know that sometimes in a lifetime of things I'm going right. You know you're searching through the darkness. You're looking for a light switch. You got a blindness, but your eyes have got your sight. Your soul is like a desert. No one could feel your plight. Bring on the rain. Let the angels cry. Bring on the rain. We all could breathe a sigh. Yeah, it's so dry, my brain is fried. I'll probably go insane. There's no telling what we might do. I'm hoping for a day to come when we can walk and not have to run. Just like the sands of time am I. Hey, I see some clouds. You know it's hotter than the hell, and it's brighter than the sun, and I'm wishing and I'm hoping for the rain to come. Bring on the rain. Let the angels cry. Bring on the rain. We all could breathe a sigh. Yeah, it's so dry, my brain is fried. I'll probably go insane. There's no telling what we might do. Bring on the rain. Let the angels cry. Bring on the rain. We all could breathe a sigh. It's so dry, my brain is fried. I'll probably go insane. There's no telling what we might do. Bring on the rain. Bring on the rain. Bring on the rain. Bring on the rain. You know it's hotter than Valhalla, and it's brighter than the sun. I got my hands inside my pockets, and I'm standing on the road. You know I got my hands inside my pocket, and I'm standing on the road. You know my mind is feeling heavy, 'cause the devil wants my soul. You know that I got both hands on the wheel, and my eyes are on the prize. You know I got both hands on the wheel, and my eyes are on the prize.
That's with no effect on it at all.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, let's try something.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Burkes Remedy.
And again, we are here for another installment of Burkes Remedy live here at Zeke Cooper on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. And of course, you got me here in the studio B. Remember, no cover tunes, please, and thank you.
Yeah,
And,
no requests.
Yeah, no
absolutely.
unless
for
they're
cover tunes.
Unless they're originals.
If
Originals, we'll do it.
If you're a fan and you know an original,
Yeah,
we will do it for you.
we'll do it.
But we cannot do cover tunes anymore. We have not allowed.
And so, of course, today, later on, we're going to do our first installment of Too Many Questions, which will be our podcast we're going to be doing, planning on doing it twice a month. Going to get the ball rolling. A week or two ago, we kind of did a little run through. It went pretty good. We made some changes, so hopefully things are going to run even smoother, thanks to Zeke there. Getting some stuff to make it nicer.
Oh yeah, we're spicing it up, making it spicy, adding some pieces of flair, perhaps.
We're keeping it fresh.
Ooh.
Keeping it fresh.
Keep it fresh. Keep it on ultra.
So yeah, so this, what we're doing today is I was sitting there thinking about, let's get all the string parts done for the first 3 songs. I think that would be an accomplishment, and I've been mulling over some ideas through my heads. And
Both of them.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, all of them. Yeah, and kind of crazy, but I did it. And anyways, that's what we're doing today. So, but stay tuned for us later. What do you think? Maybe like about 3-ish, 4-ish?
4-ish probably. I'm
Okay.
thinking, yeah.
Around 4-ish, we're going to be cranking up downstairs in the other set to do our podcast.
Yeah, it's 2:30 now.
So we're going to get a couple songs done here, and then we're going to mosey on down to the other place.
moseying.
We're going to mosey. And the red guitar you notice is not here today. Yes, I have to take it home. I boxed it up. I got to take it home.
Broken.
And I got to make some alterations because my bridge started lifting on it. And this, thank you, Evan, for donating it to our music space here. I messed around with this and got it all nice and clean. Unfortunately, I can't find any really inexpensive controls that I'd like to put in here, so we're just going to keep them where they are.
How much are the expensive controls?
I could spend to redo this thing right. I could literally, just on those 2 knobs, I could probably spend close to $100.
Really?
There are some out there that are like $50. They're self-actuating, never ever fucking get noise. They're like noisy.
Yeah.
There's no noise to them, no scratching.
How much?
They're self-lubricating.
They're self-lubricating.
And they're special ones, because the thing is, this is a very thin body.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So those are sometimes more expensive than the standard.
Did you actually price them though?
Oh, I did a while ago. Yeah, when I first got this last year, I priced them. I could probably go and,
What would it cost?
Well, you know what it was? I bought the other.
We can start a GoFundMe.
No, I don't need to do
GoFundMe
that.
for Carl.
I have money in my music account. I have money put aside from all the gigs and stuff that I've done.
Don't be.
anything
Let's
money
not kid ourselves. It's no time to be proud, Carl.
We're not being proud. We're just stating
You know,
facts.
we-
And anyways,
if you need money for your bass,
no, that's not the point. The thing is, it's the studio bass. And what I'm trying to find, I'll be honest with you.
So what you're saying is
See?
the studio's bass.
This
So
is
the studio should be investing money in that
hold
bass.
on.
Perhaps
See, what I'm going to try to do, this is a bolt-on neck.
you're a bolt-on neck.
I certainly could be. And what I'm thinking of doing is trying to find maybe a fancier model of this bass. Because I love the fact...
How could that bass become even more fancy than it is right now?
Well, I could upgrade the pickups. I could change this and put a badass bridge in.
Ooh.
Which
What's the
would
difference
actually
between a normal bridge and a badass
Well, the badass
bridge?
bridge primarily what it is, what's nice about it is, it's actually like if you hit a note on, I could push down on it, and it's like a wah pedal or a whammy pedal.
Is it like diamond plate?
Well, you could get them. You could get them. You can get them chrome. You can get them
Well,
gold.
if it's
You can
badass.
get them silver. You can get them the black. You can get them in multiple colors. I've seen them. There was a bass. I forget what it was called. The Deer Hunter that Luna made, and it had this really nice special like inlay and stuff, right? And really nice. Like it's hard to see here, but Luna being moon.
I'm sorry.
It has.
Here, we can zoom. You can request a zoom.
Zoom in. It has the actual stages of
Please.
the moon in it. So if you look at the top, thank you.
You're welcome.
Please and thank you. If you take a look at the top, you'll see just like the
Here,
little
let me do
bitty
it.
bitty moon.
I bet you I can even zoom in further. Just a second.
And then
Give me a sec here.
Then it goes to the next till you see it gets
There we
down
go.
here on the 12th fret, and at the 12th fret, it's a full moon. But these are the actual. It's hard. I don't know if you can see it, like the way that it degrees as the moon does, and then it goes back.
Oh yeah, I can see it up here. See at the top, it's like a
Yep.
crescent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it from here.
And then it comes down. So and they make
And it goes
these,
to another crescent
they make these even fancier.
from the other side.
The only thing with me is I'm
Mhm.
a bit of a purist when it comes to the necks. I don't care if it's bound like some people. Like this is to the edge with the wood. Sometimes they'll kick it in a little bit and they'll put a just a nice little tapered edge on it. They usually do it on acoustics because of the fact that the way that the bodies come together, it just gives it a little bit ornateness. And also, it will help in keeping the structure of the unit together as well. With a electric bass like this, what I'm hoping to do is just find a little bit of a better neck. This is a little bit of a dip in it. I've shimmed it. I've adjusted it. I did it because after I did it, you got to let it sit for a little bit. So I've let it sit, and then I adjusted it again. So I brought the action down even better. And that's just plain. There's no effect or anything on it. So just if I wanted just bass notes, this would be just fine. But we're gonna go through, like I said, I think going back through what we had here, folks. Let me go to my notes. Okay. Happiness and everything. Okay, so we used for second guitar the Corona Eye, which we liked, and then Lush Acoustic was the first guitar. So let's dial up something in between there, because you're going to hear some noise, so bear with me. Let's see, let's go to... Yeah, too much. Too much. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. I don't like the tremolo. Ooh, Panther Walk.
That might be that cable.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Panther Walk 23. And it's between 21 and 33, so that's nice. Okay, so we're going to try that one first. I'm not going to lock it in just yet.
Panther Walk. Meow, meow, Carl.
It's like a big
meow.
kitty. It's like a big kitty. It'll scratch your eyes out. It'll get you. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Stop it. No more treats for you. Panther Walk. And they walk so sleekly. I
Mm-hmm.
would love to walk with a panther.
Mhm.
Wouldn't it be so cool to just be walking around, have like a
Yeah, you just wander
a
around the
leopard
streets.
on a
You got like,
leash.
you know, not even on a leash. It just stays right next to you.
yeah,
You don't
yeah,
even need
like
a
a
leash.
guard dog.
Yeah.
And you start doing commands like they do with like the different police dogs, where it's staying right between your legs and you move, it moves. That would be so cool. But cats are not like dogs. You know, cats.
I've noticed that too.
Cats are definitely, and I'm kind of definitely. I mean, I love dogs. Don't get me wrong. I've been called a dog many times.
No, I know.
And
Just last night.
well, yeah, I was. I mean, you know.
Yeah,
And shout out to our Kathy, who was kind of mean to us last night, but that's okay.
That's her job.
That's her job. She gotta have, you know, she's retired like me, so she's gotta have something to keep her busy. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, we're gonna, like I said, I was fumbling around, the other day, last week, on the other base. So thinking about doing a little, like some tapping and stuff like we were doing with the guitar.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be messing around with some of it. I don't know. I'm going to try it with my fingers, and then I'm going to go from there. But I definitely like this panther walk. I definitely like the panther walk. So what we're going to do, folks, just so you know, if you're new to us here, what we do is we do a run through. I kind of fumble around, try to get a feel for what I'm going to do. And hopefully we do it in as few takes as possible. You know what I mean? Try to get 3 songs done today. So here we go. So whenever you're ready, we're going to cue up Happiness Ain't Everything.
Okay. Let's see if that plays.
We're going to give it a run through, give it a listen.
Let's see what happens when I do this.
I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. Down is up, left is right. Get a grip, you better hold on tight. Black is white, and less is more. Heaven waits behind that door, and who knows what tomorrow may bring. Rich is poor, and the bad are good. Here on earth, you know it's understood that war is peace and fake is real. You better stay awake.
I get it now, because it's called a Luna. Oh, okay. You see the name on it now up top.
Heaven
Nice.
helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. Life is death, happy, sad, all those things you wish you had. The meat get tough, and love is hate. I hope I meet you at the pearly gate. You know I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring. You know I get down
You go back to the beginning, but bring, in this case, the guitar up and the vocal down a little bit.
Okay.
Just so I
Which
can,
guitar? Both?
Yeah, bring them both up a little. Actually, the main guitar.
Get down on my.
Okay, voice is coming down. And the main guitar, what?
I'd like that to be brighter than everything else.
Okay.
I
Do you
wanna
even need
the
to hear the second guitar?
I don't care. No, I don't need it. No.
Don't ever say you don't care.
Oh no. I'm just saying right
I'm just
now.
kidding.
I
I'm
care.
kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, second guitar is off. Main guitar, you want louder?
Hold on one second. Main guitar a little louder, yeah.
Okay, bringing that up about a notch.
Knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another
How's that?
day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. Down is up, left is right. Get a grip, little light. Black is white, and let's move on. Heavyweight behind that door, and who knows what tomorrow may bring. Riches poor, the bad are good. Here on earth, you know it's understood. The poor is peace. Take it real, you better stay awake. Behind the wheel, you know I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. Life and death, happy and sad, all those things wish you had. The meat gets tough, and love is hate. I hope I'm being had. The fur brigade, you know I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring? You know I get down on my knees and pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town.
Darko Sim says, now that sounds really good, Zeke.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Darko.
Oh, did you see it? Is he coming
I
back?
heard him. I heard it pop up. Yeah. Yeah, I heard it pop up. Yeah.
There we
No,
go, up on the
I was
screen.
I was gonna say something, but I was
Yeah.
really getting.
Oh no, you were in the middle of something. But then,
No, but I think now I mean I'm gonna attack it very simply.
Mhm.
I was gonna get a little fancy. I don't know if I want to, See, I don't have any nails. If I had nails, I cut my nails because they were breaking.
Need some lead press-ons.
Maybe. Actually, those things are the
Darko
worst.
Sim says, guys, as always, I don't know what to say. It's always great, just GG.
GG's. No, well, this is that's the thing is, I mean, you're hearing like really poor mixes of a whole bunch of stuff we've done. So wait till it's done, and like I think with this combination of instruments, once I get it mixed properly, I think it's going to have a very unique sound, and it's really gonna. I think it'll be cool as the first song on the album. It'll be a big time introduction. Hello.
I might have to turn the volume down.
Let me know when you get it set, and I can bring it down in here too.
Oh,
I got it cranked up quite a bit in here from before, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because this doesn't have any preamp or anything in it. This is just. That would be the other thing. If
Okay.
I could put active pickups in this,
Yeah.
this thing would just sing.
Just play it real quick, as hard as you would ever play it, and I'll put it there.
All right. So we're gonna do.
Darko Sim says, "Wow, Carl, that guitar sounds like $1 million."
Yeah, that gives you a lot of room.
All right, I'm ready.
And if you need it, I can bring that down too if you need the monitor on that
I think
down.
I'm gonna try a finger pick.
Okay.
Be a little bit.
Okay, let me set up. Brr. Yeah, that's Carl's bass guitar. The studio. That's actually the studio bass guitar, according to Carl.
Yes, it is the studio bass. I am just keeping it maintained. But as I was saying earlier.
Darko Sim says, "Is excellent. I'm really interested in how old is guitar."
How old is this guitar?
This is probably, I'm gonna say,
It's a Luna.
it's a Luna. It's a company that's been out for maybe the last, I'm gonna say 15, 20, maybe 25 years. Wasn't really known that well around here. More so like in Asia, other parts of, you know. This is the most simplest of the basses that they make. And the only thing that I would love to do, because this is a bolt-on neck, if I could get like a Fender Precision bass neck and see if it would bolt onto this.
Was the bolt pattern the same?
That's the thing I gotta do. What I gotta do is I gotta look.
YouTube.
No, that's, yeah, it's pretty simple.
Someone will-
Or all I do is, because sometimes depending on the year and stuff, they may tell you one thing and it's something else. So I always measure corner to corner and square to make sure that the spacing, so I don't have to re-drill anything on the body.
Well, yeah,
or
you don't
the
want to do
neck or
that
anything.
because that'll weaken the
No,
overall.
No, I don't want to do that. So, but just the adjustments today that I made has actually, I'm just noticing here, there's a little buzzing. But I never play up here, so.
Okay, we're ready when you are.
Alright, let me get some.
Darko Sim says, "Believe it or not, a guy I know has almost the same model from the same year as that one."
Yeah, this is probably, I'm gonna say, just from the look of it, I'm gonna say this is probably about 15, 20 years old, maybe. It could, but I mean, they do make this model still. So, I never researched the serial number, and the serial number that they put on the back here is just for this neck plate. It has nothing to do, like, Fender will actually put a serial number on it. They're if it's a Fender. I don't know if they do it on Squires, but they'll go ahead and they'll put that serial number on it, and that serial number is the same one that's internal on the guitar. So you can actually look up on a Fender website the year, the make, and everything. I never got around to doing it with this, but and it's just a basic, simple pickups. You know, it's a split single pickup basically is what it is. Volume and tone control, you know, basic, nothing crazy, but it does the job. So, you know, like I said, I'm just, you know. No, I think I like what I did. All right, I'm ready when you are.
Okay, stand by. And rolling. It's coming, I swear. There it is. There's a first play.
I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me. this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness get a grip, black is white, and let them all heaven wait the time and dawn, and who knows what tomorrow may bring. It's just war, bad good, here on earth, it's always understood.
Start over. Yeah, I gotta use a thumb pick. I think what I would do is I would put a thumb. I'm gonna get a thumb block, it's called. Again, is this
Darko Sim says, I wonder, is this a model of a long-scale electric bass guitar, 34 inches, satin natural, with 4 strings?
You would be correct, sir. You would be correct. It doesn't have a model number on it, which is what they usually do to the fancier versions. Like I said, I've seen, they made one which was called the Deer Hunter. And the thing was all camouflaged, right? But it had a different, it had a, this is a,
Darko Sim says, that's the same model like my friend have amazing guitar.
yeah, it really is. I mean, I cleaned up the contacts and stuff. I soaked them a little bit, real good, and let them dry. And I mean, they were like, I actually had to take erasers to the pickups. You can hear that?
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't before. They were so corroded with dirt and just muck that it's like you heard nothing out of it, nothing at all. So, like I said, I tried to straighten the neck out. I put it on some. I took it off. I put on some weight to kind of balance it a little bit with some clamps. And the only other thing that I could possibly do maybe, and I hate to put any lighter strings on here because then it just wouldn't sound good. It wouldn't have that fullness. So I think what I'm going to do is just leave it and just find the right pick to play. You know what? Let's try that. What I like to do, I want to do a run through and oh, this is better. See, the thing is, I have to find a place that I want to. With the guitar, it's a little bit different. With the bass, you're more concentrating on one string at a time instead of multiple strings. So it's a little bit different, but I got it. I just want to, let me practice the beginning. Now. Okay, let's try it.
Okay. Just a second. Yeah, it's somewhere else. Okay, I'll have to find it. And let's see here. Rewound and recording. Okay, here we go.
I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't
We're gonna redo it because I flubbed a few places.
Okay.
But did you like the feel?
Yeah. No, I thought it sounded great.
I'm gonna like I said, I'm doing some little run. It's called a run.
Okay.
Because I mean,
Tell everybody what a run is.
so basically, a run is just a series of notes that have to fit in while other stuff is going on. So it's kind of like you've got to have the notes in your head, you've got to have the rhythm with what's going on, and that run of the notes would be like, you know, what I was doing. So that series of notes would be a run. Kind of like when, you know, you have a lead guitar player.
Yeah.
Kind of like doing it. Well, bass players do the same thing. I'm not a bass player. I'm a musician, by the way, folks. I've decided I can no longer call myself just a bass player or a guitar player or whatever, because I'm also going to be grabbing a keyboard this year. And I might buy two. If I can find a deal, I'm going to buy two of the same type. So this way, again, these things are programmable with computers, so I can plug it into my laptop that Zeke gave me here to use, and I can download all kinds of symphonic stuff ahead of time, and actually, or I
Yeah,
would
you can
really
do
like
that.
to become proficient at the piano again. I would like to just be able to take a handful of songs, or maybe I'll start writing on the piano again. I used to do that back in the day. So, I mean, I might do that too. So, but again, what a lot of folks don't realize is with this arm here, I can't do any of this. There is no rotation, no motion. There is a bar here, down to here. You can, if you look, you can see the scar. Yeah, right there. And so I can't flex it. I can't do anything. So luckily, I have in surgical gloves. I take 9s and 10s, or they split. And 9s and 10s, I think they only go up to like 12, as far as hand size in surgical gloves anymore, which would be like a 3X
Mhm.
in a normal.
Yeah.
Because I got to get extra large gloves, and they still are tough to get on, but at least they don't. And again, I've been doing a lot of wound care with people lately, so it's kind of like I've been using them a lot. But anyway, let's try this again.
Okay, here we go. And recording.
I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't town is left and right. Get a grip, you better hold tight. Black is white, and let go. Heaven waits behind that door, and tomorrow may bring riches poor that are good. Here on earth, it's only good. You better stay awake. Behind the wheel, I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And tomorrow may bring when happiness life and death, happy, sad, all those things you forget. And love is sweet. I hope I see you there. Get you know I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring? I get down on my knees and pray that heaven helps me make it through another
Start
day
over.
in this town. And who knows?
What? Maybe I should what?
Maybe you should just leave out that part. Where you're, and just come back in when you get to the dun dun duns again.
Yeah, but the beginning, it starts out that way. suppose I could just do it at the beginning and the end.
Well, whatever you want. It just seems like that's a spot that seems difficult to keep up with.
It's just it's a fast change. But okay, let's try it again. I'll see what we got here. Let's try it again.
Just a second. No worries. Just a thought.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And rolling.
I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. Down is left is right. Get a grip, you better hold tight. Black is white, and let them all. Heavyweight, the time is gone, and tomorrow may bring riches roll. That are good, here on earth, you know it's you better stay awake behind the wheel. You know I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in the town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when life is death. After that, all those things and love is good. I hope I feel that the pearly gate, you know I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring. I get down on my knees and pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in
Let's give that a listen.
I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. Down is up, left is right. Get a grip, you better hold on tight. Black is white, and less is more. Heaven waits behind that door, and who knows what tomorrow may bring. Rich is poor, and the bad are good. Here on earth, you know it's understood that war is peace and fake is real. You better stay awake. Behind the wheel, you know I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. Life is death, happy, sad, all those things you wish you had. The meat get tough, and love is hate. I hope I meet you at the pearly gate. You know I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring. You know I get down on my knees and pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. You know that happiness ain't everything. Oh, oh, yeah, happiness ain't everything. No, 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 yeah, it ain't everything. No, 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 happiness ain't everything.
I think that's good there.
I thought that was very nice. Very, very nice indeed. I liked it a lot. Yes, that's a keeper.
I was listening to it in not just I was listening more in how it was encompassing with the second guitar, not the first one.
Uh-huh.
And if you notice, I had a couple little runs with the guitar, and then the bass and the guitar literally were hitting the same notes simultaneously.
Yeah,
which
it
is
worked
what
out well.
What I was trying to do. So I didn't listen to you, and I did those other little parts, but I think
No, I think, and you got through them really well.
Yeah, I think we did good. So okay, let's. So we're gonna lock that in.
I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. Down is up, left is right. Get a grip, you better hold on tight. Black is white, and less is more. Heaven waits behind that door, and who knows what tomorrow may bring. Rich is poor, and the bad are good. Here on earth, you know it's understood that war is peace and fake is real. You better stay awake. Behind the wheel, you know I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. Life is death, happy, sad, all those things you wish you had. The meat get tough, and love is hate. I hope I meet you at the pearly gates. You know I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring. You know I get down on my knees and pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. You know that happiness ain't everything. Oh, yeah, happiness ain't everything. No, yeah, it ain't everything. No, happiness ain't everything.
Yep. I actually, and here's what's Peggy was saying something to me last night. She goes, nobody writes music like they did. You and I were talking about this too yesterday, about, the music from the 70s when we were listening to groups like The Who and stuff that they were playing. And then they turned around and in between, we become part of their algorithm because we requested a song. And so we just thought maybe we'd get maybe 2 songs played. We got 3 songs played. And we were talking to people because they're like looking at the, and I'm, oh, that's us. He does the production work. I'm the musician. And they're like, really? And they go, yeah, we just, I do everything but the drums. And they're like, wow. And, I mean, this to me, like I said, I mean, I don't know. I just, I don't understand how I can be in such a great mood. I've been up for 12 hours already, almost. It's like, but I'm like, you know how you get when you're a little silly when you're a little overtired?
Yeah.
And that's kind of the way I am, and I think this is, Okay, so what I'm going to do on this, because I already started playing with some effects here.
Mm-hmm.
That's Original Glory. That's what we used on the first guitar. So I want to see how it sounds with that comparison with those two. Because the other one we used was, yesterday was the, Corona I. So that's what, 21? Let me see here. No. Original Glory is 42. Skater is 14.
I'm just a skater boy.
Yeah. Actually, it's Skater Drive, but...
Skater Drive.
Skater Drive.
That's Sinker's plug-in.
There you go. Skater Drive, yeah. But, okay, so I think I'm going to try this one. I think that this is going to work out pretty good. So if you want to cue up, sometimes you got to roll.
Thoughts are written by poets as these. I hear their words are rustling through the trees, wondering what the norm is now. It doesn't really matter anyhow. Standing here with a gun in my hands, I guess I went and killed another man. When it comes between us and them, let them sing their funeral hymn. Sometimes you gotta laugh, sometimes you're gonna cry. Do something in this life before you go and up and die. Sometimes you gotta rock, yeah, sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes if you want to save your mortal soul. Sometimes you gotta roll. This world, it'll sometimes tear you down. Don't speak of the things we do when no one's around. You know you're gonna cry. You gotta do something in this life before you go up and die. Sometimes you gonna ride, and sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes if you wanna save your mortal soul. Sometimes you gotta roll. Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll.
All right. Bring down, like we did the last time, the second guitar. So in lowest volume, I want the second guitar, vocal, then on the top, I want the main guitar. So in that order. So main guitar, vocal, other guitar. Because I'm trying to play more to the notes of the first instrument. I don't want to hear the other one. So.
Thoughts are written by poets as these. I hear their words are rustling through the trees. Wondering what the numbers now. It doesn't really matter anyhow. Standing here with a gun in my hands. I guess I'm waiting to kill another man. When it comes to
All right, the guitar's got to come down a little bit more because I can't hear this. The guitar's got to come down just a little bit.
Yeah, it starts out really a lot quieter and then it goes crazy.
sing that funeral hymn. Sometimes you gotta laugh. Sometimes you're gonna cry. Do something in this life. Sometimes you gotta run.
More or less.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll. Gotta do what it takes to save your mortal soul. Sometimes you gotta roll. This world, it'll sometimes tear you down. Don't speak of the things we do when no one's around. You know you're gonna cry. You gotta do something in this life before you die. Sometimes you gotta run.
I think I got it.
Yeah, let me know if you need volumes adjusted.
Thoughts are written by poets as these. I hear their words rustling in the trees. Wondering what the noise now. Doesn't really matter anyhow. Standing here with a gun in my hands. I guess I'm ready to kill another man. When it comes between us and them, let them sing their sometimes you gotta laugh. Sometimes you're gonna cry. Do something in this life.
All right. I think I got it. All right.
Okay, let me get started then. All right, stand by and rolling.
Thoughts are written by poets as these. I hear their words are rustling in the trees. Wondering what the noise now. Doesn't really matter anyhow. Standing here with a gun in my hands. I guess I'm ready to kill another man. When it comes between us and them, let them sing their blues. Sometimes you gotta laugh. Sometimes you're gonna cry. Do something in this life. Up and die. Sometimes you gotta run. Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll. Gotta do what it takes. Save another this world, it'll sometimes tear you down. Don't speak of the things we did with the sometimes you gotta roll. Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll.
If you could, now we're gonna scrap that. If you could increase the guitar just a smidgen.
Yep, just a second. We'll run through real quick and bring that up. There we go. Okay, how much louder? Here, wait till it gets to the hard part.
Thoughts are written by poets as these. I hear their words are rustling.
Start over.
Okay, the volumes are okay though?
No, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Just checking.
Actually, I do run backwards. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do the run backwards instead of doing it the other way. I like it that way better. Okay.
All right.
All right, let's give it a try.
Stand by.
6 times the charm.
Rolling.
Thoughts are written by poets as these. I hear their words rustling through the trees. Wondering what the number's now. It doesn't really matter anyhow. Standing here with a gun in my hands. I guess I'm waiting for another man. When it comes between us and them, let them sing their This world, it'll sometimes turn you down.
Let's go to listen.
One moment, please.
Certainly. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Today it's in the 40s outside. It's kind of sunny. The snow's finally melting. And it's going to be, I guess there were parts out past south of Hamburg. Out way, like way out to Cattaraugus and that. And they got, Chautauqua all got nailed with some people were putting it on Facebook. I mean, some of the stuff was the size of a quarter. That could do some damage to your car.
Thoughts are written by poets as these. I hear their words are rustling through the trees. Wondering what the number's now. It doesn't really matter anyhow. Standing here with a gun in my hands. I guess I went and killed another man. When it comes between us and them, let them sing their funeral hymn. Sometimes you gotta laugh. Sometimes you're gonna cry. Do something in this life before you're going up and die. Sometimes you gotta rock. Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes if you want
Gotta redo it.
save your mortal soul. Sometimes you gotta
I caught a flub. I caught a flub and it's too big. You can't change. You can't do nothing with it. So
Okay.
it's not worth it. Plus, I'm gonna, like I said. Or should I do it? Okay.
Okay, stand by. And rolling.
Start over. Sorry.
How's that for volumes, though?
No, that's perfect. Yeah,
Okay.
the volume and it's perfect. I think I'm gonna stand
Yeah, why not?
because
You've been sitting a while.
and my
stand a little.
tailbone is starting to hurt.
Oh, where's your cushion? Are you,
No,
it's on the floor behind you.
I know, but it keeps slipping.
We can tie it down. It's got ties on it.
I know. I tried to do that already. I got to get some rope or something to do it because it's a square back and there's nothing to really attach it to except for down underneath the bar, and things aren't long enough. So I got it. Let me just
Do you want me to get you the director's chair out of the other room?
no,
It's
no,
got
no.
a back to it. It's
No,
nice and soft.
actually I'll be all right.
Suspension.
I'll be good. I'll be fine. All right, let's try this. I have to get in my base. This is like my base sitting position.
Okay.
You know, it's a little bit different than the guitar.
Okay. You ready then?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. And rolling. He's got dancer's legs.
All right, let's give that a listen. I like that a lot better.
Okay, good. Let's see here.
Again, folks, thanks for joining us. We are working on the 3 songs we worked on, did the final guitar parts to. And we're going to get the first 3 songs done, and then all that's left is drums.
Thoughts are written by poets as these. I hear their words are rustling through the trees. Wondering what the number is now. It doesn't really matter anyhow. Standing here with a gun in my hands. I guess I went and killed another man. When it comes between us and them, let them sing their funeral hymn. Sometimes you gotta laugh. Sometimes you're gonna cry. Do something in this life before you go and up and die. Sometimes you gotta rock. Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes if you wanna save your mortal soul. Sometimes you gotta roll. This world, it'll sometimes tear you down. Don't speak of those things we do when no one's around. You know you're gonna cry. You gotta do something in this life before you go up and die. Sometimes you gotta rock. And sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes if you wanna save your mortal soul. Sometimes you gotta roll. Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll.
Okay.
I like that.
No, it sounds cool.
No.
Got a lot going on there.
Yeah. Yeah. Once we final mix it, that's gonna.
Oh yeah.
All
Oh
right,
yeah. I mean,
so-
everything's gonna be really. It's gonna all come out.
So we're gonna leave that is original glory 42. Time we got here. Let's see if we can get another song done.
Yeah, we might have just enough time if we're lucky.
Yeah, right. The next song, ladies and gents, children of all ages, Man It Drownin'. And, yeah. See if we can't do this again.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm
Okay.
gonna switch up my pick here.
Comes. Okay, let me move these other 2 down. Okay. Let's see what we got. Disc. Heard that.
Heaven help me. Can you hear my plea? Heaven help me. Can you hear my pleas? I feel like a man drowning, so long been lost at sea. Father, help me. You know your boy's been down so long. Mother, help me. Oh, your boy's been down so long. I'm so sick and tired of singing the same damn song. So unfair, it makes you want to cry. Time flies by so quickly, you can lose it in the blinking of an eye. Oh, why? Love, help me. You got my heart. Love, help me. 'Cause you know you got my heart. God is jealous 'cause you own my soul, and you have right from the start. Well, sometimes it's so unfair, it makes you break down inside. You know that life goes by so quickly, you just lose it in the blinking of an eye. Heaven help me. Here we go again. Heaven help me. 'Cause here we go again. Oh yeah, I feel just like a man is drowning. Heaven help me. Heaven help me. Oh, heaven help me.
All right, let's try from the beginning. What do you
Mix
think
okay?
Yeah. What do you think about the effect?
No, I'm down.
I went back to Panther Walk.
No, I like it.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Gives us a little bit, because like I said, I'm not gonna really get too crazy.
There's nothing says you got to try every one in the book. I mean, if you find one you like that fits, that's fine. Oh God, he used Panther Walk again. What the fuck? Nobody's doing that.
Nobody's using Panther Walk.
Yeah, you're the
They don't
only
even
one.
know what it is.
Exactly.
You know what? I'm just writing it down. We're using it. I don't care.
We're using it, whether Trump
doesn't-
likes it or not.
Trump and the rest of his
Oh,
cabinet
don't say his name.
can go. Well, let's not just say his
No, I'm kidding.
We'll
Say his name.
just say-
Say his name. Say his name.
the
No,
voters.
now we're getting ready for our podcast in a little bit here.
Yeah. So we're gonna get this song done real quick. So just let me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not
All
going to
right.
rush anything.
We're not. I know. I'm just saying. I got a good feeling about it.
Yeah, that's good. Really, that's not going to start till 4:30. We got to set up a couple of cameras a little bit
I
and
know.
readjust. So I mean, we're fine. It's going to be a rough open.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be a soft one.
No.
Ain't gonna be rough.
We had a
We
soft
like
one.
it. We like it rough.
And if you would take the second guitar, do the same thing. The second guitar in the basement, then vocal, then my.
Oh yeah, I asked you if yeah.
No, it sounded good.
Okay.
It sounded good.
You want me to? I'll bring it even further down. No vocal down. Second
Well,
guitar
no, I
is
like
like.
I like the vocal because I have some cues to the vocal.
Well, let's just play the beginning a little bit then, and you can tell me up and down on each part.
Well, if I'm doing good, I ain't gonna do nothing. If I can hear it good, I'm just gonna.
Well, no, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna. We're not gonna record. We're just gonna play a couple of
Okay,
seconds
we can
so
do
that
that.
you
We
can
can do that.
put them
Yep.
exactly where you want them.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
I mean, it just makes it sound like a totally different instrument.
Oh, this is the one that starts way up here. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, for guitar. Does that mean up? Hold on a second, okay.
Heaven help me. Can you hear my plea? Heaven help me. Can you hear my plea? I feel like a man drowning, so long and lost at sea.
Okay, yeah, we're just doing this for your mix.
It's
Yeah.
good. I like it.
You're good? Okay. I didn't want you to start doing the whole song thinking we were recording again.
That's good. That's the way it is.
Okay. Okay, if you're ready, stand by.
Let's do it.
Rolling.
Heaven help me. Can Father, help me. You know your boy's been down so long. Mother, help me. Oh, your boy's been down so long. I'm so sick and tired of singing the same damn song. Sometimes you know it's so unfair, it makes you want to cry. Time flies by so quickly in the blinking of an eye. Oh, why? Lover, help me. You know you got my eye. Lover, help me. 'Cause you know you got my high. God is jealous 'cause you want my soul, and you have right from the start. Well, sometimes it's so unfair, it makes you break down inside. You know that life goes by so quickly. Thinking of a night. Heaven help me. Here we go again. Heaven help me. 'Cause here we go again. Oh yeah. I feel just like a man around, just lost, flowing with the wind. Heaven help me. Oh, heaven help me. Yeah, heaven help me. Oh, heaven help me. Heaven help me. Oh, heaven help me. Let's give it a listen.
I simplified it, but I liked it more.
No, I like it. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't need to be complicated to be good.
No, I just
It
did
needs
like
to
I
be-
said. I wanted to just do a couple little
needs to
runs.
fit.
A couple little runs. That's it. Nothing crazy.
Heaven help me. Can you hear my plea? Heaven help me. Can you hear my plea? I feel like a man drowning, so long been lost at sea. Father, help me. You know your boy's been down so long. Mother, help me. Oh, your boy's been down so long. I'm so sick and tired of singing the song. Sometimes you know it's so unfair, it makes you want to cry. Time flies by so quickly, you can lose it in the blinking of an eye. Oh, why? Lover, help me. You know you got my heart. Lover, help me. 'Cause you know you got my heart. God is jealous 'cause you want my soul, and you have right from the start. Well, sometimes you know it's so unfair, it makes you break down inside. You know that life goes by so quickly, you can lose it in the blinking of an eye. Heaven help me, here we go again. Heaven help me, 'cause here we go again. Oh yeah, I feel just like a man who's drowning, I'm just lost, I'm flowing with the wind. Heaven help me, oh heaven help me, yeah, heaven help me, oh heaven help me. Heaven help me, heaven help me, oh heaven help me.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. Hey, folks. Well, this has been fun. So we got 3 songs done.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's good. And so now we're going to get this stuff to, once we get it mixed down a little bit, give it to Mr. Evans so he can listen to, and then he can go ahead and he can
Work out some drum pieces.
Work out some drum spots and stuff. So that'll be very cool. Hang on for a little bit. We're going to run down to the other studio. We're going to get it set up for our roofing podcast, and hope you guys can stick around with us. And so we'll see you in a little bit. And until, musically, I see you sometime next week. I'm not sure which day as of yet. I got a doctor's appointment, but
yeah, we'll have to figure it out.
Excuse me. But we'll, we're listen. Technically, in almost less than a month, we've accomplished quite a bit, and I pretty darn happy about that. So,
good. Yeah, we've definitely gotten quite a bit done.
I want to again thank Zeke for having me here, Carl Burke at Burkes Remedy, and again Zeke Cooper. He will be in the morning, just so you're aware. Tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
You'll be gaming because
8 to noon.
Different schedule.
Yeah.
Pete, unfortunately, our play-out drummer, we'll call him.
Okay.
Because Evan's going to be our studio drummer. If he wants to go out and play, I think that would be great. But it's understandable. He's got weird schedules and animals and a
Yeah,
wife
he's
that
got a whole life.
works, and he's got a house, and he's got stuff going on. So, and he kind of works a weird shift too. It's kind of like, he's there at what, like 4 in the morning?
Yeah.
Like you used to be, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
3, 4 in the morning. Yeah. So
That's why I quit my last job.
it's all really, yeah, it's a tough, because then by the time you get out, it's 12, maybe 1 o'clock, and then the next thing you know, it's easy running over here. So I know that can be cumbersome for sure. But we're gonna see you in a little bit again.
Yeah.
We will talk to you soon as far as the music goes from Carl Burke and Burke's Remedy. I want to thank you again for being here for this portion of the recording session. Again, Carl Burke, and for Zeke back in Control A. Again,
All right.
we love you, and we'll see you later. Peace out. Mwah.
Bye, everybody. See you soon.
No, I gotta get over the mountain before that mountain gets over me. Lost my soul.